Happy Friday. Let's have this one. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 into a grand plie. 6 and 7 and 8. Forward and 2 and 3 and 4. Back and 6 and 7 and 8. Nice calm roll through. Heels down to your second. Demi and stretch and demi your heels. Heels down and stretch. Demi your heels. Knees, knees, heels. Grand, 6, 7 and 8. To the bar and 2 and 3 and 4. Away in the 6 and 7 and 8. Nice calm roll throughs. Just stay right there. We'll take the left afterward. So we're just working in first and second. And here we go. Preparatory positions and keep these fingertips moving. Careful with these preparatory positions. Have a full port de bras in the first plie. This way we are not tempted. And okay. 1 and 2. There we go. And here we go. Full port de bras. 1 and open and open and first. There we go. Same Why not? Let's go half and a heel and a half and a point and a half and a heel. Half and a point and a half and a heel and a half and a point. Half and a heel, brush it in. Half and a heel and a half and a point. Half and a heel and a half and a point. Half and a heel and a half and a point. Half and a heel, brush it in. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. 5 and a 6 and a 7 and a 8. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. 1 and a 2 and a 3. Close your fifth. Roll through in fifth. That's it. So somewhat of a different scheme today.
Half.
4.
And then point.
Yep.
And then half.
And heel and half and point. And half and heel and half and point.
Point.
Half and heel, brush it in.
Heel.
Brush. Correct. This kind of mimics a little bit our strike frappe exercise from yesterday. Just kind of. It's somewhat in that vein. Okay.
But this is front, side, back.
It is front, side, back. Then you have inside flex, front, outside, side. Inside, back to close in fifth and to roll through in fifth. Here we go. Really feel that heel toe alignment. 1 and 2 and 3 and 2. Bring it in. There we go. And 2 and 3 and 4. Oh, 1. Half. Toes back. To the side. Heel. Half point. Don't forget your point. And 1 and 2, 3, 4. Half. Heel. Brush it. And down. Heel. Brush it in. Inside flex. 1. Softly and down. And roll through. It's just a roll through. There we go. And relax when you're ready. Yeah, careful. You really have to stick with it. Otherwise, that coordination is going to be like that.
I noticed.
Slightly devious, but only slightly. Okay, here we go. Left side, please. Feel that knee going the opposite way when you open your foot. And make sure these little toes go behind you when you stretch. And and relax when you're ready. Okay. One and the two and the three and the four and the five and the six and the seven and the eight. One and the two and let's keep the arm to the side. Three and the four and the five and the six and the seven. Switch to the other and the one and the two and the three and the four and the five and the six and the seven and the eight and the one and the two and the three and the four, five and the six. Since you want to soutenu to the other side. Heel tendu, heel tendu, heel tendu, heel the other one. Heel tendu, heel tendu, heel tendu, heel the other one. Heel back, heel back, heel back, heel front. 8, well 6, sorry. Close fifth and soutenu to the other side. And here we go. Yeah, that should have been a tendu front there in the end, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad we are on the same page. And the fifth, and the coupe, and the fifth, and the coupe, and the fifth, and the fifth. Hold on, and the fifth, and the coupe, fifth, and the coupe, fifth, and the. No. One, and the two, and the three, and the four, and the five, and the six, and the seven, and the eight, and the one, and the two, and the three, and the four, five, and the six, and the seven, and the eight, and the one, and the two, three, and the four, five, and the six, seven, and the eight, one, and the two, and the three, and the four. Plié soutenu. Other side. Front coupe back, front coupe back, front side, back coupe front. Back coupe front, back coupe front. Now we're switching legs. Back side, front coupe back. Side coupe 4 times 5, 6, 7, and 8. Encore and 2 and 3 and 4. Plié soutenu. Other side. Front coupe, front coupe, front side, back coupe.
Right, but coupe, and then.
Encore 3 and another coupe.
Oh, I was trying to do some fancy
Yes,
changing the coupes.
I'm sure not yet. We still have dégagés to go.
I didn't say anything.
You know me so well. Okay, here we go. And the fifth, and the coupe, and fifth. Coupe. Front,
It's
side,
front
back.
coupe?
No. Front, side, back, inside coupe. There's no plie inside.
Oh.
So there is some fancy change, but it's in the very end there. Okay, here
I
we go.
thought there was something, but that's not what.
Okay, here we go. Coupe, one. There we go. try. Since you want to. Fifth and fifth and fifth, coupe, coupe, and fifth and fifth and fifth. Fifth and fifth and fifth, coupe, coupe, and fifth. Fifth and fifth.
Oh.
Fifth and fifth and fifth, coupe, coupe, and fifth and fifth and fifth. First and fifth and first and fifth and first and fifth, coupe to change. Fifth and fifth and fifth, coupe, coupe, and fifth and fifth and fifth. So inside only go front or back. Fifth and fifth and fifth, coupe, and coupe, back and back and back. Fifth and fifth and fifth, coupe, coupe, and front and front and front. First and fifth and first and fifth and first and fifth, coupe, change. So your dégages go front, side, back. Your changes only go front or back, depending on where you're coming from. Three to the front, inside coupe, outside coupe, three to the back.
Okay.
Three to the side, inside coupe. Outside coupe, three inside front. Reverse that. Three to the back and inside coupe, outside coupe, three to the front. First and the fifth and the first and the fifth and the first and the fifth, coupe to change fifth. Plié, start to the back. Three and coupe, coupe and three. That is the scheme.
Right.
Front to back, side to front, back to front. First fifth, first fifth, first fifth. Coupe change, reverse. Okay, let's see what happens. And that's it. That's it. First and fifth. Coupe to change. And that's it. Good. Here we go. Left side, please.
Wait a minute, I have to.
And here we go. Make sure you take it just from your toes, not anything else. All right, I don't know what all the complaining is about.
Brother.
First and the first and the fifth and the passé and first and the first and the fifth and the passé and first and the first and the fifth and the passé and passé stay and flat. 8 and the 7 and the 6 and the 5 and the 4 and the 3 and the 2 and the 1, or rather be inside passé, close and front. first and the first and the fifth, and the passé and the first and the first and the fifth, and the passé and the first and the first and the fifth, and the passé, stay close. 8 and the 7 and the 6 and the 5 and the 4 and the 3 and the 2 and the 1. Relatively inside passé. Just stay right there. So careful, don't be fooled by that inside passé balance. Dégagé, dégagé, fifth, inside passé. Dégagé, dégagé, fifth, inside passé. First and the first and the fifth, inside passé, outside passé, stay unflat, close behind. 8 coming from the back, and the 4, 5, and the 6, and the 7, and 8. Or relatively squeeze your inside passé balance close in front, so you can reverse it. And here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4.
What did I forget?
The balance. That inside passé is a balance both times. Because you already did your passé flat before that.
I thought I forgot something else though.
No, you just did one dégagé too much, and now the rhythm doesn't work any longer. Yeah, when you reverse, it's only 2 to first, 1 to fifth, 4 is passé, go on immediately with life. It's not first, 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 fifth. It's first, first, fifth, passé, close.
Each time.
Each time, that's right. All the way up until you have your 8 dégagés. Yeah, so don't give yourself that extra dégagé. It's started from the back. The front was okay. Reverse it. There we go. And the first and the first and the fifth and the passé and first and the first and the fifth and the passé. First. Passé, passé, change. There we go. Now 8. Close behind. And stay. And relax when you are ready. Make sure your little fingers look at you. And finish. Yeah, careful.
Oh.
Here we go. Left side, please. And that should be a reverse port-de-bras, don't you think? Close front, passé inside. Let go, deal with it, close front. Yeah, I did not envision any port-de-bras excepting for the passé. But I like your valiant struggle.
Oh, I'm happy not to.
Right, so keep your dégagé arms in second, just take it with the passé.
Let's start it over because I wasn't sure.
Yes. Okay, here we go. And 8 and the 7 and 6. And over. Careful where the elbow is coming from. Under bar. Little fingers. And finish. Okay. Right. That was better. plie, plie, grand and the 6 and the 7 and 8, 8 ronds and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8, coupe to passer to lever, forward and the back, port de bras forward and 2 and the 3 and the 4 to the bar, close your fifth. Fourth, grand and the 6 and the 7 and 8, close your fifth for your circular, rond de jambes, 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and 8, coupe to passer to lever, tendre back and the forward, back and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, away from the bar, stretch. So, plie, plie, grand plie in fifth. Immediately 8 ronds de jambes, close fifth position back. Coupe, passer back, push yourself forward, tendre forward and back. Port de bras forward, demi-rond, to the bar, into your fourth. Plie, plie, grand. 8 ronds de jambes en dedans. Close fifth front, passer pushes you backward, 2 tendres. Port de bras up and over, back and away from the bar, before your stretch. And here we go. Yes? We're starting with pliés in fifth.
That's it.
Okay. And. Straight away. Here we go. To the other side, please. And. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. 1 and the 2, 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the close. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, plié, take it through. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, plié, take it around. Take it through, take it around, take it through, take it around. Careful not to get confused there with your arms. Plié, relevé, close fifth, soutenu, other side. Balanceur, 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 plié front, développé through. Balanceur, 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 plié, grand rond. Now the same thing without balanceurs. Plié and through, plié, grand rond, plié and through, plié, grand rond, plié, relevé. Reverse and left. Unless the music is, unless we are running out of music, then we can stay on the first side. Okay. So yes, this is kind of a little coordination challenge. And one. And one. And front and through and front around and front and through and front around and plié. There we go, not so bad. Now consistent arms would be great. And just stay right there. And relax when you're ready. That's not bad, not bad.
Wow.
It would be nice to get your arms from third to arabesque or from arabesque to third in the reverse for each of them. Just saying. Okay. Here we go. And again, third to arabesque. Through, around, through, around, through, around. Aha. And and relevant. And finish. Little Friday. Oh. Fondue to the front and fondue to the side. Fondue inside front and stay. Fondue to the side. Fondue to the back. Fondue to the outside side stay. Fondue to the back and fondue to the front. Fondue to the side and stay. Stay a little longer and 2 and 3. Close your fifth. Soutenu nice and calm to the other side. So your pattern is front, side, inside front, side, back, outside side, back, side, inside back. Oh, I just changed my mind, didn't I? 1, 2, 3. Now side, back, side. Now back, side, back. Stay in that arabesque. Close fifth to the other side. My bad. That was inconsistent. Same leg, switch. Switch, switch, switch. Same leg, switch. Close soutenu, other side. Is that making sense? Fondue front, fondue side, inside front. Fondue side, fondue inside back, fondue side. Fondue back, fondue side, inside back. Stay a little longer, close fifth, and soutenu, other side. Same leg, the other. Switch, switch,
And then
switch.
side, back, side.
Correct. And then back,
And back,
side,
side,
and
back.
Correct. Stay a little longer, fifth and soutenu. So you get your balance inside front, outside side, inside back. Starting front side, inside front.
Right.
Then
Inside.
side back, and one more time to the side.
The same side.
Yes, correct. Then you're going back, outside side, inside back. Okay, here we go. Nice, juicy, dippy fondues. And down. Feel it. And down. Back. Inside back, outside side. The side set switches with each. Fondue side, fondue inside back, fondue outside side. It's not the same as the first time around. Then you're going into the reverse. So your second set is different than your first.
But what is the second set?
The second set is fondue side, inside back, outside side again.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, when you reverse, yes, you have two fondues with the same leg before you switch.
Right.
The second
right.
time around, however, you don't.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. One more time. Inside back, outside side. Feel both arms across, feel you turn out in both legs. And back. And side. Inside arabesque. Tell you what, why don't you make it into an attitude now before you stretch and soutenu. There we go, excellent. Good. Other side. And hold the elbows careful. Diligently. Two arms, two legs. Careful there, both arms at the same speed. And finish. Okay. Yeah, if both arms would have traveled at the same speed, like on the first side, that would have
Yeah.
been better. Yeah. Let's pick this one up from yesterday. And the flex and point and strike and strike and strike and strike and close. And flex half point and strike and strike and strike and strike and close. And flex half point and strike and strike and strike and strike and one more strike, no strike, double front, double side, double back, double side. So just in sur le coup de pied, 6, close fifth, you're ready to reverse it. Flex, half point strike, 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 close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hold 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's one more, 7 and 8. Sur le coup de pied, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, close. So you get them all.
Okay.
Here we go. That's it. Sur le coup de pied. That's it. Close fifth and 1. 1, 2, 3, close on half. Okay. Here we go to the other side and make sure you really strike that floor. Try not to fake it. Always the same toe action. Just for the record, it was one frappe less, stopping to the side than closing fifth. Front side, back side, front side, close. So you gave yourself an extra frappe, which is totally fine with me.
Okay.
I just like to know that our viewers know that I knew. Okay. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, flex, point, close, or 1. Keep growing, 2, 3, 4, flex, point, close, or 1, 2, 3, 4, flex, point, close. Let's have one nice long stretch forward, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Sharp, stay, keep growing, growing, flex, point, close, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A nice long stretch to the back. That's all it is. So it's a fairly quick, sharp développé to 90 degrees, meaning parallel to the floor. Then from there, use both legs to lift it into your flex point and close.
Is it front back side or front side back?
It's front back side. It changes legs.
Okay.
Because it's kind of under brutal. Okay. Here we go. And take it out. And lift, lift, lift. That's it. To the back. And one completely uninvolved shoulders. That's it. Right, right, right. Good. And one. Take this whole time to stretch. Again, completely uninvolved shoulders. Careful not to push back. Okay, good. Let's do the same as yesterday, just in even numbers. 1 and the 2, 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6, soutenu. 1 and the 2, 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6, soutenu. 1 and the 2, 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6, soutenu. Demi-plié 1.5. Demi-plié soutenu. Reverse on the other side. Back and the 2, 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6, soutenu. Side and the 2, 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6, soutenu. Front and the 2, 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6, soutenu. 1.5 soutenus. Another half soutenu to return to your first side.
Wait, the first time you did half and then 1.5 and then half.
I probably did the first time correct and the second time not. You're right,
So-
half soutenu, then a 1.5 seam. And that's all it is. There's the first side, back and the back and the back, soutenu, demi-plié 1.5, you're done. Now we're starting it from the back, so you have a lot of time for that 1.5 soutenu to really feel that squeezy fifth back there. So just go evenly through.
Half, 1.5 and half.
No, never mind the half. The last half.
Just half and 1.5 like yesterday.
Correct, exactly like yesterday. Trying to maintain an absolutely pristine fifth, especially during your 1.5 seam. So it's 3 grand battements and a soutenu, plus 1.5 soutenus and be done. Okay, here we go. Nice and calm in your shoulders. Really push down. There we go. That was so much better. Just stretch your knees. You can give yourself a port de bras. And afraid we do have the other side. Much better work there in your soutenu. And here we go. Left side, please. You can calm in your shoulders, lengthen in your upper body when you lift your leg. Half soutenu, you're right. Reverse on the other side. And one. And be done. Okay. Excepting for these legs flying open in these soutenus. And yes, both things were true. The first time you did have another half soutenu. The second time you didn't. Yeah, make sure it's your back foot transitioning through first, and then the other foot squeezes into that fifth. That was a little bit better. And ideally, we are staying on 2 feet rather than lifting one to make it into some pencil-y, turny kind of thingy. Okay, let's have a nice stretch before we come to the center. let's be en face. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, plie, coupe, push through. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, plie, coupe, push through. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, plie, coupe, tournier, close fifth, plie. What is that? A quarter, plie, 4, close. En face 1, 2, 3, 4, plie, coupe, push through. Back and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, plie, coupe, push through. Side and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, coupe, plie, tournier, close front. Back foot stays front, you're going en dehors. That corner, that corner, that corner, again. Is that making any sort of sense? Was I consistent?
So the first one steps here.
And close fifth front, no, you stay with your back coupe. Go en dehors. Half and full.
So it's just here. Quarter, right?
And then I think I went half and full instead of the quarter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That makes it a little bit less confusing. So turn. Look behind you, look behind you, look in front of you. That's basically kind of what these half turns are all about.
Okay.
Are we good to mark this?
Yeah.
coupe stays behind. It does not change. Okay. And here we go. You're going the wrong way, just saying. Good fix. And at least the pirouette stood in coupe back, which was exactly correct.
I'm not sure how I did that.
You started with the wrong foot, you turned.
I know, but I'm not sure how I started with the wrong foot.
By not being aware that all of these endeavours are in coupe back and they stay in coupe back and they close in back. There is not a single coupe switch going on.
Okay.
That should help to remember which foot picks up. Yep, the first time it's your right, the second time it's your left. It kind of tries to be logical. There is one more thing we missed when it comes to the portobras for these coupe turns. I'd like you to go One, same arm, same leg. Only the last one gets both arms into the turn.
So it's just 1.
2, 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so with each wallaby, same arm, same leg for your kupi.
Okay.
Okay? And as you know me, for our next set, let's do dégagés. Single turn en dehors, step back. Dégagés, single turn en dedans, step forward. Dégagés, single turn en dehors to tendre. We could have 3 singles in the end. Is that making sense progression-wise? Four dégagés en dehors, step back.
Right.
4 dégagés back, en dedans, step forward. So it's exactly the same scheme we just had. 4 dégagés to the side, en dehors, sideways, tendre, the other foot closes in front. Single and coupé back 3 times. Same arm, so same arm. Last one gets both. Then we could stop because it's an awful lot of twirling before we go to the other side.
But it's single back, single front, single back. Right?
No, single back, single back, single back. Your coupé is never changing that on the turn. In the end, it stays in the back and it closes in the back.
So all 3 are the same direction?
Yes.
Okay.
Otherwise, that would be very mean. You're giving me ideas, but maybe not for today. Okay. Here we go. Dégagés. Oh, hold on a second. Misunderstanding there with the arms. Arms just in first for these first 3. It's only in the end that we have that little pumping action going on. Let's keep our arms in first. Sorry, I wasn't very specific about that. And side. Once again, on the arms in first. Now arm and leg. One more with both arms. And finish. Now technically it was not supposed to travel, I'm just saying. And technically these turns were still in coupé, not in passé.
Oh.
Yeah, so keep them low. They're all in coupé. Okay, here we go. Left side, please. And that's it. But I don't want you to stop in between. And it was in coupé back and it stayed in coupé back. Yeah, the idea was to go 1, 1, 1, rather than 1, stop, 1, stop.
Good luck at this.
Easy. 1 down, go 1, go 1. Yeah, that makes it actually much easier than that worry stop in the middle there. Okay. I guess. Why not? We'll stay on fast. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Forward and 6 and a 7 and a 8. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Back and a 6 and a 7 and a 8. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Toe with your foot. 7 and a 8. Chassé forward. Change. Twist. Plié. Paddleboard. Fourth. Attitude failli paddleboard entraînement. And I guess that would finish up on the other side.
Okay.
Are we good to mark this?
Yeah.
Okay. Really hold on to that fifth position like crazy. And feel your opposite arm. Sorry, there's another soutenu and one. But you know what, we just can't forget about that soutenu because we'll stop anyway, because it's another slightly on the brutal side one. So we deserve a little break there in the middle. Okay, here we go. Consistent with the speed of your arms. 1, 2. Keep these arms moving. Okay. Not bad. You're knocking yourself over when you pick up that back coupe because your fifth is just a stance rather than being a true fifth that keeps on squeezing throughout that entire port de bras. And then all you have to do is squeeze that heel and you're in still the end in exactly the same place. Exactly. Yeah. Right. It's just an indication that that fifth was kind of passive.
Yeah.
Theoretically, I mean, yes, you're free to do these port de bras any which way you like, but make sure you're always doing the same thing. And the idea is that your arm opens when your leg extends rather than the usual. You know what I mean? So theoretically, it would be allongé first, third, second, or allongé third, first, second, timing wise. If you want to play with it, you can, but make sure you're always getting the same coordination. And when your leg is opening, your arms open as well. It's one of these. Is that making sense?
Yeah.
Are we recovered for the other side?
Okay.
All right, here we go. And make sure your pulpa doesn't stop. Your fingertips never stop. They keep going. There we go. And they keep going one. All the way up. And the same in your reverse. Your fingertips never stop moving. And they open. Up and over back. Keep them moving. And finish. Okay.
Boy.
And just for the record, it was supposed to be here, there, then there.
Yeah, I got stuck with my
Yeah.
arm.
Yeah. Make sure when you take that fourth arabesque that your back arm is visible. That has to do with the angle of your arabesque and also with the angle of your back. And your back arm technically wants to be parallel to your back leg. There we go. That's better. Yeah. Then it's a real right.
Yeah.
What can I say? 1 and 2 piqué arabesque failli en tournant. Attitude step through. Plié en dehors 2/4. How is that for a challenge? Sideways and forward piqué arabesque failli pas de bruit en tournant to your fourth. Attitude step through. Plié en dehors to your fourth. 1 and 2 and piqué failli pas de bruit en tournant. Attitude step through. Plié en dehors, tendez back, tendez forward, plié en dehors, tendez back. Just close.
Side, front,
piqué.
PK.
Failli, pas de bruit en tournant, to fourth. Same attitude we just did, however it steps through to your fourth, croisé. You have to go to the other corner. There, chassé through. En dehors to fourth. The same on the left. The same on the right again. Then after your pirouette, tendez back and forward, one more pirouette en dehors before you tendez back one more time and close your fifth.
Okay, let's see.
Okay. Change corner, step through. One. We'll talk about it. So the last set wants to be pirouette, tendu, plie, pirouette, tendu, close. Just to clarify, there's some time left over. However, sideways, forward, arabesque, failli changes corner, your attitude changes corner again. Now your first pirouette lands on the right. And on the pirouette from there. So it goes on the down attitude chassis through on the pirouette 2/4.
I'm missing something.
Okay.
Side, front.
Yep. Piqué arabesque. FAC. Failli, coupé. Pas de bourrée 2/4. Change your corner with your attitude. Step through. Plie pirouette 2/4. Repeat on the left. Repeat on the right. Then tendu back, demi-plie. Tendu back, tendu forward. Sorry, my bad. Back and the front and plie pirouette. One more time, back and the front and plie. Close fifth. There you go. So you get 2 enduros in a row in your very, very last set. And your last pirouette after your third set goes to tendu back, not to fourth. Just be very much aware of that.
All right.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, we do need to go a little bit more aggressive.
I'm not sure I can move that fast.
Yes, you can. If you don't get stuck in your arabesque. You lift your leg to get it through to your failli, to pas de bourrée entonant into your fourth, and you go immediately. There is no time to sit in any preparation. That is the only reason why you may feel like you're slow. No worry time. Okay, here we go. Go, 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 go. There we go. See, easy. And 2, and 3, through, and around, and fourth, and up, down, and through. Good, and 1. Tendu. Plie. Tendu. Tendu. Close your fifth, and stop for a second. Yeah, all you need to do is bring your closing side around.
Well, that's all, huh?
That is all it is. And you have a slight tendency of trailing your closing side.
Right.
That is our en dehors fouilleté and the bar issue. And also you're twisting it when you prepare en dedans rather than keeping that arm moving in front of you the entire time. Is that making sense? So that left arm the first time around does constantly that instead of that. Or the right arm, depending on which side we're on. Okay, are we good for the other side?
Let's see.
Okay, and closing arm. Take it with you, take it forward, and take it. Yes. All right. Yeah, it's still way behind there.
Yeah, I'm just, I can't get the direction.
Yes, you can. So, and I think it also has to do with your spotting too late into your new direction of your attitude, for instance. And
Right.
the closing arm, therefore, is too late as well. So, really important from here, this needs to happen at the same time. That. Instead of
Yeah.
that. No worries. Yes, why not? Changement 2 and the 3 and the 4 tendu, plié attitude. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8, 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5 and the 6 and the stretch. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8, 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the stretch. 4, 3, 2, 1, tendu, plié, attitude, step through, 6 more changements, stretch your knees. So countwise, so this is all about rhythm, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that right? 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it finishes an 8. So I misspoke the first time around. So you have a little tiny bit more time for the attitude going through, but it's really just a little bit more time. And let's keep it at 45 degrees this time.
Okay.
Just because we're fast. So your tendu gets 1 count, your plie gets 1 count, your attitude gets 1 count, your stepping through gets 1 count, your closing gets 1 count, your changements get 6. Okay. Keep it nice and small and contained, especially when it comes to that attitude turn. Careful just not to neglect your attitude on that side. Right. Yeah, just careful to not neglect the attitude position itself on that side. Yes, correct. Yeah, you just were not active enough in your back toes. Too bad I cannot do the meanest combination on the vault with you today. But I may save it for tomorrow. However, before we finish, let's go changement, assemblée, changement, assemblée, changement, glissade, assemblée, assemblée. Just to keep good habits alive. Changement, assemblée, changement, assemblée, changement, glissade, assemblée, assemblée. Starting with our right foot in front. Right, that gets you to the other side.
Restart. Assemblée, assemblée.
Yep, let's mark it once. So the third time you're brushing into a glissade. That's it. Okay. And here we go. Take it from your bottom foot. Let's do the other side in a second here, once you restored your oxygen. Not bad. Yeah, more focus on your bottom foot. Okay, here we go.
Get off that leg.
Yeah, remember your third one is not an assemblée, it's a glissade.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. And excellent. The good news is we are out of time. Good finish. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you tomorrow 30 minutes later, please.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.